We are back in South Dakota.
Whoop, just felt some rain.
And again, it's not our first choice, but it's an excellent plan B. Earlier in the summer, we were supposed to be going up to the Boundary Waters, and it was flooded. And we were supposed to go to the Spear Hiking Trail until what, 8 o'clock last night?
Yeah, about 8.
And they're supposed to get 4 inches of rain. A lot of the bridges are still washed out from the spring. And we said, you know, we just don't want to be in the rain for 4 days. So we're back in South Dakota. Where are we guys at? We're at Sylvan Lake.
Sylvan Lake, just out of Hill City.
I have my buddy Hoff, my buddy PJ on the trail. We're gonna do the Black Elk Loop, I think. Literally, I bugged my buddy Miyagi at 8 o'clock last night and I said, send me your itinerary for this hike. He did, so we're not really very prepared, but
Number 4.
and it's about to rain here, but it happens. On this hike, we take various trails around Black Elk Wilderness. Our 29-mile journey includes passing through Custer State Park and Mount Rushmore in the heart of the Black Hills. On day 1, we started at Custer State Park's Sylvan Lake and hiked 5 miles on Norbeck Trail. If you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that I like to challenge myself when I go out on all of my hikes. Whether that be how far I'm going, how fast I'm going on a new trail. I'm always learning something, always challenging myself. Well, this hike, it's 4 days, 3 nights. I think it's like 28 or 29 miles, so it's not a lot of mileage. But I'm bringing a couple friends here who don't do a lot of backpacking. Hoff, this is his second one. PJ on the trail, he's done 4 or 5, but even though this isn't a big, long hike for me, it is for them. Now I feel like I'm kind of their host, kind of their mama bear. I need to take care of them. So it's challenging me on this hike because I need to have patience, hike with my friends, have a good time, and relax. How you feeling there, Hoff?
A little tired so far.
You're breathing hard. What's the deal?
It's called out of shape. I did,
Bodies by Hoff.
this is what you get when you don't train.
Quite a view up here. We've opted, it's raining a little bit, there's a little bit more to get to the top, but we're not going to go all the way up. These guys a little concerned about the footing, so we're going to enjoy it from here. We had some climbing to go down on those rocks, and it was a downpour and a little bit of hail, so it's probably a good decision that we didn't go up all the way, guys, huh?
Agree. That was a little crazy.
But it looks like this rainstorm's going to pass, and it looked like on the weather before we got here that there's just going to be a short rain for a couple hours today, and the rest of the time it should be pretty clear, unlike the Spear Hiking Trail. Let the hail come. It's not that bad, but it definitely did cool down a little bit. Hey guys, is there any mountains around? I don't see any mountains. What's that? Oh! There you go. Always turn around. Look at that. We made it to camp. It started raining when we got here, so didn't shoot any video when we're doing that. Both The Hoff and PJ on the trail there are all set up. Hoff's in his tent, or Hoff is in my hammock over here. PJ's in his tent. Look what we have over here. A little rainbow. On day 2, we hiked 11 miles. We hooked up with the Centennial Trail and camped near Mount Rushmore. Good morning, friends. It's another beautiful day here in South Dakota. It's a little rainy and wet last night. Got chilly, probably down in the 40s. Not too bad, but we're off and hiking today. A few hours in. We've gone probably 3.5 miles. We went through the Iron Creek Horse Camp, and we are now on the Centennial Trail. And I just figured out where we're at. So this is the 3rd time I've been on this section in the last 1.5 years. But it's a beautiful trail. It's a beautiful day. I have some awesome friends. Let's go. Made it to a nice overlook here. Stopped with the guys probably half hour ago. I told them I was going to zoom ahead a little bit, get to this overlook, do a time lapse, shoot some video, and they could catch up to me. PJ on the trail is struggling a little bit because he's just getting over COVID. So going up hills, he's having a little bit of trouble, but as I said, it's not even noon yet. We've already put in 8-9 miles, so we only got a few more miles to go. If it takes us, a mile per hour, it's not a big deal. But I'm gonna set up this time lapse and have you look at Mount Rushmore. How are we feeling, Hoff?
Tired but good.
It's a big hill.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
PJ,
Yeah.
what are you looking forward to the most at Mount Rushmore?
Not seeing the presidents and getting a burger.
Communist. We came up the Mount Rushmore spur trail, set up a camp in a secret spot that will be undisclosed, and now we are walking up to Mount Rushmore. The boys are excited about getting some Gatorade, some burgers. PJ on the trail went to hang my food bag and came back, and he has disappeared. So we're hoping that he came up to Mount Rushmore, but we have no idea where he is.
Right now I only care about Gatorade or Powerade. 2. Then we'll worry about food next.
How's the burger, Hoff?
Good. Very good. Bacon was a good choice. Yeah, that's right.
Life is good. One of the other nice things about being here at Mount Rushmore is not only the food, the monument, the ice water. We can refill our water bottles. Look at this. Can you tell we're hikers? Smart water bottle, smart water bottle, smart water bottle. Water bottle, more water. Trail's been pretty dry. I'm not sure about water sources coming up here, so we're gonna camel up and carry as much water as we can. There we have it, folks. Mount Rushmore. Steve, tell me, describe Mount Rushmore in one word.
Magnificent.
You've had time to think. One word, and don't be snarky.
It's Mount Rushmore.
Okay. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Hi,
How you doing?
welcome to Mount Rushmore.
There they are.
That's it, right there. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Good morning, friends. It was a rough night for some people. I'm going to be hiking the last 12 by myself. My buddies here are going to go get some breakfast at Mount Rushmore. Going to come back. It's going to be a good day. Right, Dave?
It's going to be an awesome day.
All right.
This is the best campsite ever, and no one will ever know where it is.
And I'm not going to tell you, so don't ask in the comments. All right, I got 12 miles. Let's fly, boys. All right, I promise it wasn't my fault. I didn't kill them yesterday. PJ on the trails, getting over COVID. He had a hard night last night. Heart racing and coughing and that sort of thing. So we opted to have those guys stop. Our car's probably about 13 miles around the loop here. It's about 7:45. Should be able to bang that out in, I don't know, 5 hours. We'll see. Let's go. On day 3, I hiked 13 miles that were planned for the last 2 days. I toured Black Elk Peak before finishing back at Sylvan Lake. Making pretty good time. I just got to where we were supposed to camp at the end of day 3. And now I have to do day 4. I'm going to show you, I think I'm by something called Elkhorn Mountain. Sun's at a bad angle here, but I'll give you a look here. Elkhorn Mountain. Giddy up. Pretty cool rocks. Came to a nice lookout here. Catch my breath, enjoy the sights. I'll give you a closer look. Another view on the opposite side of the mountain. You can see a long ways. Made it to a big rock outcropping here. Bar to tie the horses up to. A horse would be nice today. But I got legs. Good exercise. Walking on this rocky top. Very cool up here, kind of hard to tell where the trail is. But then I looked over this way and let me show you. Look up here. Up on top of the mountain there. That little building, that little silo lookout on the top of the mountain is where I'm heading. I'm on a spur trail heading up to that Black Elk Peak lookout. Pretty beautiful up here. One of these pretty cool stairs leading up to the lookout. Gonna go under this little cave here. Made it to the top, Black Elk Wilderness. Quite the view. I don't know the history behind this building, but building a huge stone silo on the top of a mountain are not easy. I can't imagine what they even use for scaffolding. Because it's like 50-foot building right on the edge of a cliff. All right, I gotta put my phone away while I go down these steps.
It is. Enjoy your hike.
Thank you. Your horses are beautiful.
Thank you.
Made it back to Sylvan Lake. Just before lunchtime here. Made a pretty good time. That was a pretty challenging trail. Gonna go get in my car, drive back to Mount Rushmore, pick up the two friends. Oh, starting to question if I'm out to kill my friends. Last two hikes I came here to South Dakota ended alone. It was all right by me, but tried not to push them too hard, but you never know what's going to happen. Hey, thanks for coming along. Check me out on, go ahead and hit subscribe. Push bell notification. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook. Hit like. I'm out of here. We'll see you on the trail.